Travis County prosecutors have dropped charges against Austin police officer Chris Taylor. He was accused in the death of Michael Ramos in a case that's fueled the city's social justice protest. KVUE's Tony Pletsky is breaking the story for us right now. He joins us now, and it comes after a grand jury, Tony, declined to indict Taylor on multiple new charges yesterday.
Jenny, good morning to you. A lot of moving parts. This story breaking really within the past 30 to 45 minutes. What I can tell you is that attorneys for Officer Christopher Taylor were notified this morning that prosecutors would not be going forward with a murder case against Officer Christopher Taylor and the death of Michael Ramos. And I can also tell you that police officials also this morning were notified of that information as well. Jenny, this is a very significant development in this case, a case that started in April 2020 when Officer Christopher Taylor shot and killed Michael Ramos in an incident that unfolded in a Southeast Austin apartment complex parking lot. Videos showed that Michael Ramos got in a car and began driving away from the scene. Officer Christopher Taylor has said that he shot Ramos because he feared for the safety of himself and fellow officers. But again, this situation unfolding just within the past 45 minutes or so. Jenny, it is striking to note, though, how much the prosecution perspective of this case has evolved over time. Keep in mind that Christopher Taylor stood trial last fall on that murder charge, and a jury, as you mentioned, deadlocked. At the time, prosecutors said that they would steadfastly retry this case, but now, as of this morning, we see them walking away from it after presenting additional charges to a grand jury this week. That grand jury declining to indict Taylor on any charge, including aggravated assault, including deadly conduct, and including murder. So, Jenny, after that, prosecutors reevaluated the situation and have essentially decided to walk away from this case.
Tony, if you can refresh our memories, why did prosecutors decide to go after Taylor again after that jury deadlocked? What was their reasoning?
Essentially, they believe that he committed the offense of murder during the shooting. Jenny, going back in time, this case happened in April 2020. And soon after that, we saw social justice protests unfolding, of course, here in Austin and across the country. And so there was an outcry as part of that movement for greater law enforcement accountability. We saw DA Jose Garza elected and taking office in January 2021. And Jenny, it was almost immediately after taking office, within those earliest weeks of his administration, that he brought this case against Christopher Taylor. Again, a case that has in many ways dominated his platform of police accountability over the past several years.